Breaking news: Nnamdi Kanu versus Buhari's government. See court's pronouncement over IPOB leader's arrest in Kenya or kidnapped. Hello, my wonderful people. We brought you up to speed that Nnamdi Kanu was in Kenya, and how he got to Nigeria is still a mystery of the century because Buhari's government have refused to speak in that regard, in that light. So we don't know how the man got to Nigeria. We are still wondering. Okay, but report reaching us is that the guy was either kidnapped or something happened and he got to Nigeria. All we did was that we saw him one Monday morning in Abuja, yeah, in the courts, and that the court, it was arraigned in court. And when, Malami was asked how he came, nobody could ascertain to how this man got to Nigeria. Well, he sued Nigerian government, Buhari's government, asking, how, the whole process, was there a proper repatriation process as it ought to be constitutionally speaking, or how did he get here? So this is what the court said in that, court suit instigated by Nnamdi Kanu's lawyer, on Buhari's government's infringement of human rights on Nnamdi Kanu. Nnamdi Kanu versus Buhari's government. Court makes pronouncement over IPOB leader's arrest in Kenya. A federal high court in Umuahia, Abia State, on Wednesday adjourned Nnamdi Kanu's extradition rendition suit till May the 12th, 2022. Kanu, through his lawyer Ejimafo, had filed the suit on behalf of the Indigenous People of Biafra IPOB leader. It will be recalled that when this matter came up for hearing for the first time before the court on March 25th, 2022, the court had directed the parties to address whether it has territorial jurisdiction or not, based on the validation of the fundamental right allegations against the federal government of Nigeria, which occurred in Kenya. At that last hearing, the court has adjourned the matter for hearing. The parties on their writing address the territorial jurisdiction on April the 27th, 2022. However, during the resumed hearing on Wednesday, it emerged that the respondent, namely Federal Republic of Nigeria, the President, and the Attorney General of the Federation, did not file the address on points of law as was directed by the court on March 25th, 2022. For this reason, the barrister Amos Enoch, leading other lawyers from the Office of the Attorney General who appeared for the third respondent, pleaded with the court to grant the respondent an extension of time to file their written addresses. And upon consideration, the court granted their request and adjourned the matter for hearing on the writing addresses of the party to May 12, 2022. In the original suit filed by Ejimafo, he is seeking the enforcement of the fundamental right of Kanu against unlawful arrest, torture, unlawful detention, unlawful disappearance, his right to fair hearing, and above all, his right against unlawful exploitation. However, known to the courts, the extradition rendition was not properly documented. Among the reliefs sought by Barrister Ejimafo are an order of court prohibiting the prosecution of Nnamdi Kanu on the strength of unlawful rendition, his repatriation to the last place of abode abroad or the country of nationality, Britain, and 25 billion damage and official apology to him. So this is what happened. This is what happened in court. Why some people are of the opinion that Nnamdi Kanu's case, federal government of Nigeria has done wrong to Nnamdi Kanu. Some other persons from the Attorney General point of view feels that Buhari's government, is doing the right thing. Nnamdi Kanu is trying to destroy Nigeria. So you can see for yourself there is really cause for concern. There is fire on the mountain, so it says, and it's a big, big one at that. So when we were children, they would say, run, run, run. Well, Nnamdi Kanu's case, you can see, is a case of oppression because the Buhari's government and administration are the ones who are being oppressive. And all they need to do now is all they needed to do for it not to have escalated and get into where it is today is to just have a simple conversation with Nnamdi Kanu. Why are you aggrieved? What's the problem? What's the issue? What can we do? Why do you feel there should be separation? This has happened before. We're talking about, the Southeast. I've always there has been Biafra matter after the whole civil war, what happened in Nigeria. But nobody sought to leave when it was Jonathan, when it was the turn or the time of, what happened to, when it was the turn or what happened when Olusegun Obasanjo was president. Nobody said Biafra or they want to leave. Maru Musa Yar'Adua came. Nobody said they wanted to leave. Jonathan came. Nobody said they wanted to leave. All of a sudden, Buhari came in and they could hear. Buhari came in, the noise, we want to leave. Why? See what has happened. See for yourself. You see, this is the country that we are in. And you can see for yourself that things are not the way they should be. Oppression written all over this country. It ought not to be so. So unless things begin to change drastically, there is serious call for concern. As a nation, as a people, we have come a long way. And the reason why things are the way they are is because we have a government who is not a government of the people. We have a government who is a government for themselves. Okay? A government will listen to the people. A government will hear the people. But Buhari's government has done nothing of such. Rather, they will oppress the people. They will do everything, humanly speaking, to dehumanize the people. So it is terrible things that are going on. There's terrible things that are happening. It's terrible. The court case came up, and Buhari's government is expected to answer in some light, and they've not done that. There's no need for things to have escalated to the way it is today. There is no need for that. But because the government of the people, for the people, by the people, who are government for themselves, has destroyed this nation in no small way. Leave us a comment. Please don't forget to like us, share, subscribe. God bless. Have a fantastic day. Bye for now.